In the spirit of the World Cup, let me share a video on scoring goals in our own life. All right, and we'll split out to two. Even if you don't have a goal, it still applies because it's related to your current environment. So split into two teams, obviously. We're in the orange, opponents in the blue. Let us go through each. I'll try to keep it under 3 minutes, even though it's a 90-minute game. All right, starting right down the bottom here, me, we're in the goal. Imagine we're watching our life unfold. We are the observer. We are even observing our own mindset, our thinking mind especially. There was a famous study about 10 years ago released from Stanford University, Dr. Fred Luskin, and he showed that on average, humans have 60,000 thoughts per day. 80% of those are negative. 90% are repetitive. What can that tell us? Well, we can't catch all those 60,000 thoughts, but we can certainly become aware of a negative state. If we become aware of a negative state, we can take action to get over to the positive. Once in the positive, do reflect back on that negative. Try and see the message. Do you need to take action for it not to occur again? Remember, we have 90% of our thoughts are repetitive, so we don't want that same stuff cropping back up again. All right, let's move over to good habits. Once upon a time, I only thought the gym was a good habit, but it wasn't feasible to run off to the gym 5 times a day just to keep myself feeling focused and energized and sharp. So I had to go find other ones. Right. And what works for me might not work for you, but it is important that you go find what works for you and be honest with that and try and stick to it. Okay, moving on up, knowledge and skills. Regardless if you have a goal or not, I believe that learning is fulfilling and the reward is in the effort. Okay, over the left, support network. I don't care if you are top-notch on knowledge and skills, good habits, mindset. We all need people to lean on. I do, right? We are human beings. We're here to help each other. Find people that love you, encourage you, understand you, can share experience and wisdom with you, can challenge you as well in a constructive way. And those people come in many forms. All right, let's move into the opposition half. Bad habits. If you've seen some videos of mine previously, you know I have a personal history here. These are the ones out to give you an instant gratification, but afterwards you feel not good. So be honest with what is not serving you. Maybe it never has served you and it's time to eliminate it, or at least manage it to a certain extent that it's not getting in your way of moving forward. All right, across here, fears. Fears created over the years through our own thoughts into stories, stories into beliefs. And next thing you know, it's just holding us back. You have the power to recreate the story through awareness of what's going on in those fears and taking action. All right, up here, spirit snipers. The spirit snipers, they are the ones that will come out of the woodwork and try and put you down when they see you're doing well. Don't confuse these with the people that are challenging you in a constructive way. Deep down, you know who they are. All right, over the left-hand side, labels. Labeling yourself is limiting yourself. I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too not qualified, I'm too this, that, and the other. It's limiting yourself. Don't get too comfortable with boxing yourself into a category. You are a human being after all right? You've got a core inside you, and if something's holding you back that needs to be released, get curious about it. Okay, so as in any game, possession is going to be in both halves. When you lose possession to these guys here, that's okay. Get it back quickly, take the message, and continue moving forward. And your steps will evolve over time. The goal will become much more clear and attainable. Thanks for listening. Let me know if you think I've missed any key players, put them in the comments. They might be injured. All right. Thank you. Thanks for listening.